Introduction. What is an HTML5 underline tag? HTML5 underline tag, also known as U, is used to emphasize text. It displays the emphasized text with a line underneath. The tag has been deprecated with the introduction of HTML5. Instead, the span tag is recommended for the same purpose. The U tag is not recommended by W3C standards. Difference between an underline tag and an underline element. Underline tag and underline element span both add emphasis to text. The U tag is an HTML element, while span element is an inline element used for styling text. The U tag is considered outdated, and span element is recommended for text styling. How to use an HTML5 underline tag? The U tag is used by wrapping the text to be emphasized within it. It should be used strictly for emphasis, not for text styling. How to style an underline tag? Use CSS to style the U tag. Wrap the text in a tag and add a CSS class to it. How to underline text using CSS? Wrap the text in a span element and add a CSS class to it. Use CSS code to underline the text. How to change the color of the underline? Change the color of the underline using CSS. Use the color property in CSS to specify the color of the underline. How to change the thickness of the underline? Change the thickness of the underline using CSS. Use the text decoration thickness property in CSS to specify the thickness of the underline. How to change the position of the underline? Change the position of the underline using CSS. Use the text decoration position property in CSS to specify the position of the underline. How to add a hover effect to an underline tag? Add a hover effect to an underline tag using CSS. Use the hover selector in CSS to add a hover effect. Conclusion. HTML5 underline tag is used to emphasize text, but is considered outdated. The span element should be used instead for the same purpose. CSS can be used to style the U tag, including changing the color, thickness, and position of the underline. A hover effect can also be added to the underline tag using CSS.